Good evening, wrestling fans. Action continues here with WCW. As part of Nation Fest, this is the Clash of the Champions. Titles will be decided right here live from Hershey, Pennsylvania. Stay with us. All right, fans, we're coming to you live from Hershey, Pennsylvania. This is the Clash of the Champions. Tony Schiavone with you here live along with Mean Scheme. And Mean Scheme, tonight we are going to see all of the big titles right here in WCW. Oh, indeed, this is where the big boys play.
Making his way to the ring from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds. El Jefe Guillermo.
That was just about a week ago that we saw one of the biggest nitros in the history of WCW. The in-ring debut of Hulk Hogan. The beatdown of the Nature Boy Ric Flair at the hands of Vader. We still don't know how much of a residual effect may be remaining on Flair from that beating he took at the hands of the big man.
And his opponent, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 226 pounds, Flynn Brian Bill Mann.
Oh, Flying Brian Pillman. Wait just a moment. Liger wasted no time at all. And he meets him here on the apron. Or I beg your pardon, in the aisle. These two members of the Cruiserweight division. And that title will be on the line later tonight, but right now, Pillman suplexes him on the ramp. That is an unforgiving surface if ever there were one. Well, Jushin Thunder, I beg your pardon. Juventud Guerrero deciding to take matters into his own hands here. And that is not working out very well for him, I might add. Well, this is what it's all about, the Clash of the Champions. The best meeting the best. And look at this. Pillman just got driven into the steel steps by Juventud. And now back into the ring, and the action is official. Referee calls for the bell. Big elbow, nobody home. And now Brian Pillman got the half crab on him. Well, we should point out the fact that Juventud Guerrero's attack was premeditated by an attack in recent weeks by Brian Pillman prior to a match. Pillman has definitely seemed to turn a different page in recent weeks here in professional wrestling. Definitely been less and less impressed by what the fans think. Juventud with a snap suplex, and that takes Pillman down. Pillman is one of the elites here in the WCW. Not just the cruiserweight division, but in any division he steps foot in. Well, he has definitely made his mark here in the sport of professional wrestling, and he has come up time and time again in big title matches. He's won his share of championships here in WCW, no doubt about that. Wolves line down goes Juventud Guerrero. Fans, this is the kickoff, but we got everything on the line tonight. The World Championship, of course, to be decided between Ric Flair and Vader. For any of you who may have missed what happened on Nitro, Vader really gave Flair a beating after a match he had with the Great Muta. Well, that was a match that Ric Flair happened to be victorious, and we might want to mention that as well, as Brian Pillman moves to the top rope. He caught him with a big right hand right between the eyes, and now Juventud Guerrero in trouble. Springboard goes out to the floor, nobody home. Now Pillman fortunate, but he manages somehow to get back up quickly from that one. Talk about a crash landing, and now Pillman with a sleeper hold. Guerrero with a jawbreaker to escape, and it's a good thing he did. Comes down, nobody home. And now both men back into the ring. Juventud Guerrero makes a smart move and going out the apron before he got knocked off. You know, thus far it has been a very back and forth match, but Pillman has probably put the majority of the offense together until right now. What a move right there by Guerrero. He's got two and almost pulled one out of the hat. Pillman almost got caught by that nice move by Juventud Guerrero. Hurricane Rana. Oh, that variation of the Frankensteiner. And now Juventud has got him in the corner. What's he going to do? Nice move again. Now that Lucha Libre style on display right here. Guerrero comes in, gets caught with a nice amateur move right there with a fireman suplex. Fireman carry, I beg your pardon. We're going to see the Cruiserweight Championship on the line later tonight. Rey Mysterio is going after it one more time. Another sunset flip out of the corner. Shoulders are down, referee in position. Will that be enough? No. Jushin Thunder the current Cruiserweight champion, puts that title on the line against Rey Mysterio, and we have seen the bad blood between those two men play out on Nitro week in and week out, including this past Monday night. Pillman now going all the way up to the top rope. And down. Juventud in trouble. Yeah, but you have to take a look. Brian Pillman taking a lot of time to get up to that top rope. Missile drop kick. He caught it, but it was sloppy. Both men paying the price for that one. Indeed, I think Pillman may have taken as much punishment on the landing of that one. It was awfully close to the corner. Pillman's got him up and slams him. And now Juvi with the Irish whip, setting him into the turnbuckle, comes in, forearm right under the jaw, and Pillman now in trouble. He hooks the leg, gets one, gets two, and Pillman gets a shoulder up off the canvas. Well, that was awfully close, and you can see the look on the face of Brian Pillman. He wasn't so sure he was going to come out of that one. Guerrero's got him up. Failed to hold it. Pillman with another clothesline. And now flying right all the way to the top rope he goes. Will this be it? He leaps and catches it with a crossbody, hooks the leg. And counts three, does the referee. A most impressive victory for Brian Pillman. We're going to take a look back at some moments from this one. I'll tell you what, both men really gave as good as they got in this one. Take a look right there, that nice springboard walk in the top rope. With that variation of the Frankensteiner, one of the moves that we saw Juventud come up with a variation of moves and ways of getting into it. But at the end of the day, there's the man. Flying Brian Pillman victorious, ladies and gentlemen, in our opening contest here as part of Clash of the Champions. Oh my God, what's he doing? He just dove out onto the prone body. Oh, wait a minute, wait just a minute. And Pillman with a steel chair. Driving it down into Juventud Guerrero. He may have cracked some ribs. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more of the Clash of the Champions. Unbelievable. Fans, we're back, and look at this. In the ring, and this time is the man known as Sting.
Well, you know, I find it very interesting that at Clash of the Champions, the one man who hasn't got a title match here is the Stinger. Now, I'm not going to sit here and cry because I know my time is coming, but I'm not going to let this night go by without getting in this ring. And I'm looking for a match, so anyone out there who thinks they've got what it takes, anyone who wants to go one-on-one with the man they call the Icon here, I say step up and...
Oh, wait just a moment. Could it be who I think it is? It is this outsider. We saw him, but it's been several weeks. We didn't know if he was gone. Apparently, he's still around. What is he doing here in the WCW? Well, it's written right there for all to see, the outsider.
Hey, yo. You know who I am? but you don't know why I'm here. You see, you say this is where the big boys play. I don't play. But if you want to fight, I think I can help you out. You know, I'm not sure what you're all about, man. But you come walking out here in the WCW and you're in Stinger's territory. And all these fans out here will tell you something right now. You may be some outsider, some invader, but if you want to get to the top of WCW, you go through me. Well, I understand that you've always been considered a big deal around here, but you are about to find out you're not big enough. You see, I am the new standard of excellence, and you better used to it. Did I hear you right? Did you tell the Stinger that you're the new standard of excellence here in WCW? Well, let me tell you something, big man. I've got time to kill tonight. So if you want to fight, why don't we do it right here at Clash of the Champions? That sounds like a great idea to me. All you fans want to see an outsider go up against Sting. You know, we ain't got to wait. We can do it right now, pal. But I'll just as soon let you think about what's going to come your way. Because I'm going to make sure one thing, when tonight's over, you won't be able to get back in the WCW ring again. I'm going to eradicate you. Oh, man, look at you. 10-cent words, and you're going to try and get all you can get for it all. I've eaten sandwiches bigger than you for lunch. You don't frighten me. I am here for one reason. And soon, everyone will know what it is. Tonight, we are going to put this to bed. I'm telling you right now, man, you will never get back up from the Stinger. I'm going to put that scorpion deathlock on you, and I'm not going to let it go. I don't care if the referee rings the bell or not. Until I hear your leg snap, it's not over. Why so violent, man? I'm just out here to have a good time, and you getting all serious? Well, if you want to make it violent, I'm going to break you in half and leave you laying in the middle of this ring.
All right, fans, it's going to happen right here tonight. The outsider going up against Sting.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the WCW United States Championship.
All right, fans, no holds barred. That was added earlier tonight as a stipulation to guarantee that we have a winner here tonight. Oh, wait a minute, there's Dustin Rhodes. And he just took out the total package Lex Luger. Well, I'll tell you right now, Luger wanted it. He wanted no holds barred, and he's got it. Oh, and he just struck him in the head with that steel chair, that Luger. Well, it's official, it's underway, and he just dropped him on the steel chair on the concrete floor. The back of Dustin Rhodes may be broken. How much damage would that have done to Dustin Rhodes? Perhaps unsurmountable. The title is in jeopardy. Luger hammering away on the youngster. One of these two men will not be in the WCW much longer. And right now it appears to be Dustin. My goodness, he really took a beating outside the ring at the hands of the total package Lex Luger. And Luger not done yet. He sends him back out to the floor for more. Dustin fighting his way back. He's got Luger up in the air, go for the suplex. Oh my goodness, I believe the back of his head struck the chair. Dustin Rhodes with that wind up and swing, and Luger right across the back. He felt every bit of that one. Shot to the head, he dropped him. No holds barred, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it at the beginning. All legal in this one. Well, now Luger making what I consider to be a pretty big mistake by posing for the fans, giving Dustin his opportunity to get back into this match. And once again, Dustin Rhodes out on the floor, not doing so well with Luger. The total package wants that United States title back in the worst way. He's come up on the short end of the stick in several matches with Dustin Rhodes, but tonight it's over. One man will win, one man will leave the WCW. In the meantime, everything from bell to bell is completely legal. What's he gonna do? Suplex into the steel chair. Dustin Rhodes. Blocked by Luger, and he drives the chair again into the head of Dustin. Luger hammering away on him. The champion dropped. Well, the only real stipulation in this one is there must be a pinfall or submission, and it must take place inside the squared circle. That is legitimately the only rules to this one. Swing and a miss, and now Dustin with a series of shots. Irish whip sends Luger to the ropes. Back out front, went for a big, I don't know if that was an elbow or a chop, but there's a clothesline. Another one. Oh, that big Texas clothesline by Dustin Rhodes. The young man really put together. He is a tough guy. Texas tough, as they like to say. Once again, Luger manages to escape certain peril. Oh, he turned it around, and Dustin, the back injury earlier on tonight, could not hold the weight of Luger. Oh, Luger drops him, and he busted him wide open. Dustin Rhodes just barely gets a shoulder up. He was less than a count away from being removed from WCW. The blood flowing down the face of the champion. He's in a lot of trouble right now, and he knows it. Luger knows it. The veteran. And again, the steel chair driven into the busted open head. Oh, Dustin Rhodes has not given up without a fight, that's for certain. What's he going to do here? He's got that chair, the ankle is in the chair, don't do it. He's going to even this one up. Oh my goodness. He could have broke the ankle of Lex Luger with that one. Suplex now by the challenger, and Dustin Rhodes wisely rolls out to the floor. He can't be pinned, and he won't submit out there. Won't matter if he does. Caught Luger. Well, he went for the rear waist lock there, but couldn't hang on. And now Luger with a tremendous move right there. The champion in trouble. Dustin with a duck, and there it is, the bulldog! Luger may be leaving. Dustin Rhodes goes for the cover, does not hook the leg, and Luger out the back door. Dustin Rhodes calling for the challenger to get back to his feet. Tremendous shot with that steel chair. Dustin Rhodes, to the ropes he goes. I don't think that worked out the way he wanted it to. Oh my goodness! And now Luger busted open. Oh, both of these men know what's at stake, the United States Championship. Dustin Rhodes makes his way to the turnbuckle. Drives the elbow into the chest. Once again, the steel chair. Oh, what's he gonna do here? This doesn't look good at all. Luger face down on that steel chair. And now Dustin. He went for it, nobody home. Luger, can he take advantage? Both men busted open. Who will be leaving the WCW? Who will be the United States Champion? Luger with that clothesline. He caught him 1, 2, and he gets the win. What a match we've seen here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Both men left it all in the line. But at the end of the day, Dustin Rhodes will be leaving WCW. Total package, Lex Luger finally reclaiming the United States Championship, the title he has chased for so many months. Finally coming back around his waist.
And the new WCW United States Champion, the total package, Lex Luger.
Ladies and gentlemen, stay with us. More action still to come as we bid farewell to Dustin Rhodes. right, fans, we are back with yet another title match coming your way. Oh, this one for the Tag Team Championship, and this one ought to be a great one. The Harlem Heat making their way down to the ring. And Tony, this one's got a very special stipulation as well. Indeed it does, one of those rare matches where we will see all four men live at once. This is a Texas Tornado match for the Tag Team Championship here at Clash of the Champions. And here come the Tag Team Champions, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers. I'll tell you, these two men have redefined tag team wrestling here in the WCW. All four men will be live. One will get a pinfall or a submission. The question is, which team will walk out with those tag team titles?
Buck R.T. Steve E. Ray on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 548 pounds, Buck R.T. and Steve E. Ray, Harlem Heat.
Booker T and Stevie Ray, they are the challengers.
Steve E. Ray and their opponents at a combined weight of 519 pounds. They are the WCW World Tag Team Champions and Scott Steiner, the Steiner Brothers.
Well, the Steiner Brothers have the tag team titles right now. Will they have them when it's over? We will have to wait and find out. Well, we may not have to wait very long, however. All four men live at one time. Anything goes. The pinfall or submission once again must take place inside the squared circle. All right, bell sounds, action's underway. Here we go. Booker T dropping Rick Steiner. Stevie Ray going to work with Scott Steiner. Brothers versus brothers here. This is as real as it gets. The tag team titles on the line. Family Feud, WCW style. And already a quick cover by Booker T, but look at this. Scott Steiner takes advantage of the fact that his back had been turned. And now from a deadlift, Steiner has him up. What a suplex. And now Rick Steiner with that Steiner driver, Steiner clothesline, I beg your pardon. Oh, now goes the referee. You've got four bodies all moving around like this. Something's about to give, and it's the referee. And now Rick Steiner, nicely done right there with a single arm monkey flip, takes him over to the corner. Scott Steiner, in the meantime, is in trouble. Booker T hangs him across the top rope. Clothesline sends him out to the ring, up to the floor here ringside. I'm going to tell you what, he's looking at all this talent in the ring right now. These men understand what's at stake. Tag team titles on the line. Two in the ring, two outside the ring. Well, here's the thing, the two outside the ring cannot determine the outcome of the match. And now he's got that ankle lock on him. Stevie Ray paying close enough attention to realize his brother's in trouble, and he gets in there in time to make the save. To your point, that could be part of the problem when you have somebody outside the ring. You're less likely to be able to come back in time and make a save if your partner gets in trouble. Right now, we see the action inside the ring between Stevie Ray and Rick Steiner, the dog-faced gremlin. Scott Steiner just deposited Booker T on the apron with authority. And now Rick Steiner trying to draw submission. I don't think I've ever seen Stevie Ray submit to anybody. Nice suplex right there by Rick Steiner. Oh, look at the stretch he's putting on him right now. Trying to pull it. Oh, my goodness. Booker T going after the referee. Well, it's all legal in this one, and if he knocks out the referee, he clearly can't stop the match. Back and forth action going here. Frankensteiner, but he got caught. And now the tide has turned and Harlem Heat are in control. Look at the back heel kick, the scissor kick. Harlem Heat, maybe the new tag team champions. He hooks the leg. Save made or it would have been over. Boy, oh boy, I'll tell you right now, it looked for sure like Harlem Heat was about to become the new tag team champions here in the WCW. It was so close. Both members of the Harlem Heat had the Steiners down now. Small package out of nowhere. Save made by Scott Steiner. I'll tell you what, Clash of the Champions thus far has proven to be worth the price of admission alone. Steiner driver. That could be it. What a lethal maneuver that is. And now look at this. The dog-faced gremlin Rick Steiner taking him out of the corner with that German suplex, and he gets a 2 count. Both members of the Harlem Heat are laid out in the middle of the ring. What punishment. Frankensteiner. And another save made or it would have been over. I'll tell you right now, if we end up with new tag team champions, the Steiners are going to know that they had it won on numerous occasions. Rick Steiner steps in and saves his brother from certain doom. Stevie Ray into the steel post he goes. Wait a minute, what just happened there? I believe Rick Steiner was confused, didn't realize which arm he had. What are you talking about? They're black. Roll up, shoulders are down. Save made or it would have been over. Well, all I can say is in the heat of the moment, you might lose sight of that. You think he lost sight of the fact that they're black? I'll tell you right now, we've seen it all. Back body dropping all the way out to the floor he goes. Steiner. Scott Steiner just drove him head first into that steel step. Meantime, Booker T tasting the apron. Fans, Clash of the Champions, we're just getting started, and we've given you some of the best wrestling we've seen in a long, long time. Proving once again, this is where the big boys play. Rick Steiner right now back in the ring. Scott Steiner outside the ring, and he's on the receiving end of a lot of punishment. Side suplex, and Stevie Ray is out. Meantime, Booker T in trouble. Referee is asking if he wants to give it up. Oh, and they won't do it. Somehow he manages to stay alive. Oh my God, look what happened. Scott Steiner just powerbombed him into the steel post. Well, they talk about the Harlem Heat and some of the street fights they say they've been in. I don't know you've ever had your head and back rammed into a steel post like that before. Rick Steiner, meantime, going to the eyes. Head scissor takes down Booker T. Big shoulder tackle right there. Now Booker T, what's he doing? He's going to untie one of the turnbuckle pads in the corner. We've got an exposed steel ring now in that corner. Rick Steiner all the way out to the floor. Scott Steiner, again the Steiner driver. And the save is made. Caught him. Tilt the world slam. Shoulders are down. Oh my goodness. How close do you like it? That was absolutely a whisper away from a victory for the Steiner brothers. Rick Steiner went for the Bulldog, but he didn't hold on. Back heel kick by Stevie Ray. Finds its mark on Scott Steiner. There's the Bulldog. And now Rick Steiner hooking the leg. He was too close to the ropes on that one. Steiner again with that bow and arrow. Gonna try and draw a submission. Stevie Ray makes the save. Pump handle slam. Oh my God. He got caught up in the ropes. Rick Steiner's hurt. He's hurt indeed. And now look at this. Butterfly. What's he going to do? Oh. Spiked him head first into the canvas. Hooks the leg and now Scott Steiner able to make the save. Not again. Come on. Steiner driver takes out Stevie Ray. Variation of the Samoan drop nicely done right there by Booker T. We talk about the Harlem Heat. They have had so many close calls of becoming the tag team champions here. If they were to come up short in this match, you might not see another title match for some time to come. Booker T has been busted open. I'm not sure when it happened. If I had a gander, I would say it was probably after one of those Steiner drivers. Rick Steiner with a Steiner line. Frankensteiner hooks the leg. Save made. Oh my goodness, it was over. I've got to tell you right now, the Steiners have had so many close calls that I'm starting to believe the Harlem Heat are likely to become the new tag team champions. Look at Rick Steiner trying to break the arm of Stevie Ray. Nice move by Stevie Ray, flattens him out, and now Steiner in trouble. Scott Steiner just driven headfirst into the ring apron. He's been busted open as well. Face first into the steel steps. These men are putting it all on the line here tonight. Rick Steiner continues to go to work on the arm of Stevie Ray, taking away some of the power of the big man. Gut wrench powerbomb. Stevie Ray planting a look at the head of Scott Steiner. He's a bloody mess. I'm not sure if Scott Steiner can even see anymore. Blood cascading all the way down to his chest. He has been busted wide open. Doctors may have to step in. We may need medical attention for this one. The championship is in right now, the balance, and on the line. It's in danger. Rick Steiner is up and planted head first. Will that be it? It's over. We've got new tag team champions. Can you believe it? It happened. It happened. For all the opportunity that was there for the Steiners.
Here are your winners and the new WCW World Tag Team Champions, Buck R.T. and Steve E. Ray. Harlem Heat.
Victorious. My goodness. Brand new tag team champions crown here. Fans, stay with us. Plenty more action still to come.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW Cruiserweight Championship.
All right, fans, history's already been made here at the Clash of the Champions live from Hershey, Pennsylvania. New tag team champions. The Steiner brothers have been unseated by Harlem Heat. We want to thank all of you for joining us here on the Nation Network for Nation Fest. Here comes the Cruiserweight Champion, Rey Mysterio. He'll be putting that title on the line against the former champion. Well, there's been a lot of bad blood between these two men. It started out as good competitive action, but somewhere along the lines it got personal. Well, I've talked to people that know him, and it seems that Jushin Thunder Liger's had a lot of trouble dealing with the loss of that title, and many feel he'll only be satisfied by getting it back. And here comes your challenger, former champion. The Cruiserweight division here taking center stage for WCW as part of Clash of the Champions. Fans, we remind you, please take a moment to look in the description box below. There is a link that will take you to our feed for the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals. We would greatly appreciate it if you could make any donation, any size, even if it's only $1, tax deductible, as we continue to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network here as part of the Nation Network.
Introducing the challenger from Japan, weighing in at 210 pounds, Jushin Thunder Liger. Introducing the champion from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds. He is the WCW Cruiserweight Champion, Rey Mysterio.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that Cruiserweight title's about to be up for grabs. Once again, part of Clash of the Champions. Well, right now, Rey Mysterio taking a last look at that championship before handing it over to the referee, knowing full well that it could be the last time he has it around his waist. The life of a champion, you know, every time you go in the ring, two things. Number one, your title's on the line. Number two, you are a target. Everybody's the hunter until they win. After that, they get to switch roles. Nice right move right there. That Hurricane Rana, variation of the Frankensteiner. Now Rey Mysterio using the legs to gain an advantage. We would expect a lot of high flying from these two men, but thus far it's been a lot of kicks. Well, they both are known for a high flying, death defying style of wrestling, but at the same point in time, they're both very capable of wrestling a more traditional match. Well, I for one would be very surprised to see it go that direction, but you never know. Fans, if you're just joining us, what a night it's been here on the Nation Network. We've had championships change hands. We still have the world title left to go. Sting will be one-on-one in an impromptu match against the outsider. Liger snap-aired over now by Rey Mysterio, back in control. The champion tries to get him back to his feet, but that doesn't happen. Jushin Thunder Liger, a household name in Japan. He is a worshipped hero in that part of the world, now here in North America, becoming a household name here as well. All the way to the top rope. What's Mysterio got in mind? Oh my word! What a bulldog! He took him all the way from the top rope with that bulldog, and that might have knocked him out. Well, that was 2 2/3 right there for Rey Mysterio. He was a breath away from retaining the championship. And Liger is in trouble. Now the question is how much? Very unique suplex right there by Jushin Thunder Liger. Hooks the leg, thinks he's got him beat, but the champion easily able to kick out of that one. Liger's going to definitely have to put a little bit more punishment on Rey Mysterio before he can hope to get a 3 count on him. The champion will not go down that easily. Once again, hooking the leg, only getting the 1 count. To your point right there, not enough damage being done, and Liger, it almost makes me wonder if he has the confidence right now in this match. The fact that he's trying to steal one away so quickly without working him down. What a move right there by Rey Mysterio. Has him tied up on the ropes. Oh, he connects. And Mysterio on the top rope. The frog splash connects, hooks the leg. Will he retain the title? Not yet. My word, how close do you like it? The 619 to the frog splash, and it was so close. And again, drops him on his head. Elbow right between the eyes. And now Jushin Thunder Liger. Sizing up the champion, has him in trouble. Liger bomb. He's beaten with it before. This time it's for the title. He got him. Unbelievable. Once again, history made here at the Clash. We take a look back at some of these moments. Rey Mysterio right here looked like he had him beat. That 5-star frog splash wasn't enough.
Here is your winner and new WCW Cruiserweight Champion, Jushin Thunder Liger.
The title has returned to Jushin Thunder Liger. What a match. A Clash of the Champions living up to the hype, no doubt about it, fans. What's it gonna be like for that main event later tonight? Oh, my word. All right, fans, welcome back once again. Clash of the Champions. We're live from Hershey, Pennsylvania. And if you're just joining us, this match
From Miami, Florida, weighing in at 280 pounds,
the outsider, Scott Hall, is here. He accepted the challenge of the man they call Sting. Well, I'll tell you right now, this is WCW versus the outside. Two of the premier names in the world of professional wrestling today getting ready to go head-to-head at the Clash of Champions. Oh, wait a minute, Sting's here! And waste no time at all! The Stinger has attacked and assaulted the outsider. He promised he was going to break him. He was going to end his WCW hopes and dreams right here tonight. Well, Sting indeed is laying it out, putting it all on the line, if you would. The outsider is in trouble. Clothesline follows him into the corner. And finally, some offense. He caught him with a clothesline and Sting in trouble. Nobody home. Neck breaker. Well, Sting's going to have to figure it out and figure it out quickly, but thus far he seems to be doing a pretty good job. Has him up, inverted atomic knee drop, down he goes. Sting with a DDT. Well, he is here for one reason and one reason only, a fight. He made it clear, did Sting. Look at this, both men exchanging chops right in the middle of the ring. Blocks that one by Sting, follows up with a shoulder tackle. Wait a minute, what is this? What is going on here, ladies and gentlemen? I have no idea what's happening. That music still playing here in the arena. I'm not sure what's going on. Sting not sure what's going on. Referee counting. Hold on, wait a minute. What the hell? You've got to be kidding me. He was calling to the back for some help and he's got it. Sting now from the apron with a clothesline. And he's going to work on him. Numbers game. These outsiders doing a number on Sting. It's 2 against 1. I don't understand what's going on here. Head first to the apron. Sting is down. He's in trouble. He's injured. Back in the ring. And now Sting just got caught with a clothesline. Ladies and gentlemen, this one's breaking down. Unbelievable chicanery taking place here tonight as part of the Clash of the Champions. These outsiders making a statement here at the Clash of the Champions, and the fans have absolutely gone berserk. Well, the tempo of this one has changed drastically. Sting in all kinds of trouble. You see him holding his head and neck right now. Sting fired up. There's a clothesline. The outsider back to his feet. Oh, and Sting missed. Dropped him with that DDT and rolling outside to the floor is Sting. Sting being pummeled right now by the outsider. Again to the steel post. I don't know how much more of this you can expect anyone to withstand. Sting may be out. Drops the elbow. Rubbing his face into the concrete floor. Sting is out, and the outsider will get the victory. What have we just witnessed? I'll tell you right now, the WCW will never be the same again after this one.
Here is your winner,
Where there were one, there are now two outsiders here in the WCW. What is going on? Fans, we are back as we try to gain some semblance of order back here in WCW's Clash of the Champions.
to the ring from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 257 pounds, Mr. Perfect.
All right, Kurt Hennig making his way down the aisle here as part of Clash of the Champions. And I'll tell you what, this crowd stunned silence for quite some time during the commercial break. We've seen a lot of things take place here in the WCW, but nothing shocking us quite the same as what we've just seen here tonight. And you've got to wonder if the powers that be are going to get involved in this, if they're going to step in and do something about it. We can't just have these rogue guys showing up and getting in and disrupting our broadcast. Well, I've got no doubt about it that someone will be looking into it, and I don't know what's going to happen, but I've got a funny feeling it won't take long before we find out. We are going to have to beef up security. All right, making his return. Here, wait a minute. Hogan just got laid out. Hogan, get ready to come out here, and he just got clobbered by Hennig. Well, there is definitely some history between these two men. They are no strangers to one another, and Hulk Hogan will do whatever it takes to put Curt Hennig back in his place. Well, Curt Hennig, his debut here in WCW didn't quite go as well as he had hoped it would. Hogan with a back body drop. Referee's called for the bell. This one's now official. Clothesline. Oh, and I'll tell you right now, Hulk Hogan started to feel it. Hulkamania taking over here at the Clash of the Champions. Another big clothesline by Hogan. Went for it again this time. Hennig ready. Hogan took him down. Look at this. You've got to be kidding me. Hulk Hogan with all that 260 plus pounds driving the throat of Curt Hennig across that middle rope. Went for another clothesline, nobody home, and now they collar and elbow. Hogan with a strength advantage. Hennig in trouble. To the ropes he goes, back out front, there's the boot. Back body drop, and now Hogan is down. One count only, and Hogan out the back door. The Hulkster going to work now. Look at this. Hogan making it personal. Well, I think Hennig made it personal when he attacked him before the bell. Another tremendous move by Hogan. Irish whip sends him into the turnbuckle, and Hogan got caught. Taking a page out of the book of the Hulkster is Curt Hennig. Hogan now standing over him. That double forearm smash taking its toll, and Hennig slowly making his way over to the ropes, and he might need some help getting back up. Irish whip sends him into the turnbuckle hard. My goodness, did you see that? Mr. Curt Hennig just came bouncing off of that turnbuckle about 3 feet to the middle of the ring. There's the clothesline. Hogan's got him in trouble right now. Hennig tries to reverse. Nice drop kick right there by Curt Hennig, and now Hogan is going to roll out to the floor. Wait just a moment. Curt Hennig bringing a sledgehammer into this one. This is not a no disqualification match. It is not indeed. Hennig just got himself disqualified. Why would he do that? Well, I've got to believe he knew that he couldn't beat Hulk Hogan tonight. Hogan had his number, and Hennig reached into the bag of tricks, so to speak, and pulled out, well, it's not even a win. Hulk Hogan victorious, and we'll be back. Fans, stay with us.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship.
All right, fans, it is time for the main event. Questions still abound over why Curt Hennig did what he did. Well, Hulk Hogan remains unbeaten here in WCW, but Hennig, I'm not sure what went through his mind in that one. As we take a look at the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, making his way down the aisle, trying once again to become the man here in WCW. Since his shocking return several weeks ago, he made it clear that he was here to regain the title. When you think about all the people Ric Flair has gone up against for that championship, whether he was the champion or challenger, I don't care if you want to talk about Dusty Rhodes, Harley Race, Magnum TA, Nikita Koloff, it makes no difference. He has never met anything like Vader before. Well, you named just a few of the names that Ric Flair has done battle with for world championships. And you're right, this mastodon, this force of nature here in World Championship Wrestling, the man they call Vader. Your WCW World Heavyweight Champion, and get a look at this, would you? What an ominous presence he is. If that entrance doesn't intimidate you, I don't know what will. Since becoming the world champion, he has run through the opposition like a hot knife through butter.
Introducing the challenger from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Hard to believe he's being announced as the challenger. We're not used to that here.
Introducing the champion from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 456 pounds, he is the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Vader!
Your WCW World Heavyweight Champion. Well, that is what they'll be fighting for, ladies and gentlemen, the WCW World Championship title. Will it be Vader retaining, or will the Nature Boy Ric Flair manage to take that title back once again? Flair making his way over to Vader. Vader just laid him out. Flair having trouble getting up. Early on, it is Vader with a power side strength advantage. And Flair is in continuous trouble. Well, we saw Flair quickly there attacking the leg of Vader. Try as he might, the Nature Boy Ric Flair is in all kinds of trouble here. Wait a minute, Vader makes it a mistake and Flair may have been baiting him in. He might not have been as hurt as he led on to believe. Well, if that's what it was, then that was a brilliant move by the Nature Boy Ric Flair, because it has turned the tables and now he has the opportunity on Vader. Flair coming in, and he got caught, and Vader plants him. The champion standing over the challenger, and look at this, Flair with a knee lift. Vader continues the beatdown on the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Flair has had moments, but Vader has had the majority of the match. Flair with that back elbow stunned him. The chop had no effect whatsoever. Oh, that one definitely did, as Flair now choking him out the corner. The referee trying to get the Nature Boy to break. He's got a 5 count, and he's using all of it. The dirtiest player in the game, hooking to leg 1. He's got 2. The champion up once again. Flair with the opportunity right now. Vader shocked, I believe. Look at Flair styling and profiling in the ring. And Vader just drives him head first into the steel post. What is he doing now, Vader? Tearing apart the broadcast table. Breaks the count, does Vader. Oh, head first to the table. Flair with a devastating chop. And Flair just driven. Into the ring apron, Flair went, and he felt it. Flair now outside the ring, the dirtiest player in the game. This is the place where he may be able to equalize things. Flair going after the leg. There it is. That could be the opening he needs. Flair with the chops. The champion in trouble. Nice move by Vader. Well, Vader seems to think he's got Flair ripe for the picking, and he may very well. Oh, Vader's got him by the throat! Flair! Just got spiked! Here's the Irish whip all the way to the top. Flair able to maintain. And now again going after the leg of Vader, who's very close to the ropes, and that saves him. Well, Vader controlling the Nature Boy Ric Flair at this moment. What's he gonna do here? Vader's got him up! Oh my God! Vader just put Flair through the table! And now runs him into the steel steps. The former champion is in trouble. Vader hunting him down like a shark on seals. This mastodon in control. The champion about to finish off the challenger, you gotta believe. Flair won't let him lock his fingers and manages somehow to outpower Vader. Oh, that was something I wouldn't have predicted in a million years. And now Ric Flair goes for the figure four leg lock. He's got on him. Vader in trouble. Vader fading quickly. Flair trying to regain the world title. Will he do it? He does! Flair gets the win! Ladies and gentlemen, it happened. History made here at the Clash of the Champions. We've got a new world champion! What a match! We take a look back. Here was Vader with that choke slam, and I thought that might have been it. Look at this, he does it to him again, this time through the table. But it would be the figure four leg lock, the same one we saw him use on Muta on Monday night. He had worked on that leg throughout the match. He prepared it for that moment, and right there you see it. When he put that torque to the side, Vader couldn't take any more.
Here is your winner and the new WCW World Heavyweight Champion, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
He's done it! Once again, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Ladies and gentlemen, from Clash of the Champions, Hershey, Pennsylvania, Tony Schiavone from Mean Scheme saying, so long, everyone.